Guys, it's SimmerDeb. Welcome to part 9 of Let's Play The Sims 4 Killer Instinct. In the last episode, Aiden moved in with Alexandra and Blaine Donaldson. And he and Alexandra did become engaged. Now, we all know that Aiden's heart is stone cold. But Aiden does remember what it was like to be a teenager. He remembers what it was like to feel all alone at that time in his life. And so he does want to make sure that Blaine is doing okay. Because he sees a little bit of himself in Blaine. And he knows that Blaine is about to lose his mother. He's already lost his father. He knows Blaine is going to lose his mother, and he does feel a little bit sorry for Blaine, and he does want to make sure that Blaine is going to be okay, and he wants to make Blaine's teen years as happy as he possibly can. And Aiden is a little bit surprised at himself that he is concerned about Blaine, but he is. And they have spent the day at the park today, having a family day. And Aiden wants it to be a really good day because he has a surprise for Alexandra in the morning. In the morning, he plans to take Alexandra back to the museum, the place where he first proposed, and he has planned a little outdoor wedding for her there at the museum. And he's giving her a kiss and telling her how much he cares about her. And, of course, now he's got to do sit-ups to show her how strong he is. And it's getting a little bit late, so Aiden has decided that he is going to take them all over to one of the lounges. He's going to take them to the Blue Velvet nightclub for the evening, so that they can all have one last night together as a family. And why am I not seeing Alexandra? There's Blaine and Alexandra. Okay. So they are going to go over there and have a nice rest of the evening as a family. Of course, Aiden is the only one who knows that this is going to be their last night together as a family. Well, they may, after they're going to get married. He's planning to marry her in the morning, and I think he's planning on doing away with her that afternoon or evening. So this will pretty much be their last night together. Who is this? This is Jay Huntington? Who is this? What is the deal with all the people wearing this hat right here? Is that a hot dog? That's a hot dog hat, isn't it? What's up with that? You know, is that the height of fashion now? Wait, it's different. There's the other hat guy. It's a different hat. This is the guy who I thought it was originally. This Boston Moffat. You know, that his hat looks just like the Grim Reaper hat. That other hat is a hot dog hat, obviously. Let's see who we've got here that we can chat up. Who's this? This is Addison Chester. Let's give Addison Chester a cheerful introduction. And she looks like she might be cute. Let's see. And of course, we're talking to her from across the room. And there's Zoe Patel. Who is this? This is Liberty Lee. And there's that hairstyle again. There's Hot Dog Head. Oh, they're flirting. And I don't... it seems like she may live in a home. I've never played her, but I think she's a pre-made sim that lives in one of the homes here. But I'm not 100% positive. This lady may or may not have a home in this town. And where where's Alexandra? Let's see what Alexandra's doing. She's just standing there. She's energized. Alexandra, why don't you practice the piano? What does she want to do? She wants to enthuse about interest with someone. She wants to catch a fish. And she wants to finish reading a book. Alexandra has just acquired the piano skill. And it looks like Aiden is dancing. Aiden wants to hug someone because he's so happy because his plan is going so well. And he wants to buy a wedding arch. And he wants to go for a jog. You know, maybe he should buy a wedding arch and just, carry it around with him. He's tense for some reason. So he wants to try to calm himself down in the mirror. So we might just find the bathroom and see if we can do that. And there is a mirror right there. So Aiden. Oh, now he wants to dance. That didn't last. Okay, well, just let him do what he wants to do. He still wants to buy a wedding arch and go for a jog. He's going to order a drink. This guy's emotions just go round and round. He never knows what he wants to do. And how is Blaine? Blaine's getting his groove on. And he's chatting. Hey, are there any... See, I can't tell which females are teens and which... I think everyone here is a young adult. I don't think there are any teens here. Are you a teen? I don't think so. I don't think you're a teen either. I don't think there are any teens in here. Hot Dog Head might be a teen. How would we know? If anybody's a teen, I think it would be Hot Dog Head. But I'm not really sure. And what you doing, Aiden? Aiden's gonna sit down over here and drink his drink and talk to everyone. He wants to tell a joke, so let's let him tell Blaine a joke. He's going to joke about Sunset Valley. And there's poor Alexandra over at the piano, just pecking away at the keys, enjoying her last night in this world. And what does Blaine want to do? Blaine wants to make a friend. And he wants to buy an instrument. We might do that for him. And he wants to become energized. He's going to go get a drink. He wants to make a friend. Let's find out if Hot Dog Head... Let's introduce ourselves to Hot Dog Head and find out if he's a teen. He's going to, complain about his problems. Let's ask about Woohoo. Are you kidding? Let's ask about his day. If he can ask about Woohoo, I wonder if that means that Hot Dog Head is a young adult. Hot Dog Head might be a young adult, not a teen. And I don't know how to find teens in this game. I don't really know. I guess I could find out real quick. Let's find out real quick. Let's do modifying cast. That should tell us whether or not he's a... Well, it probably won't because I didn't do full edit mode. Okay, so that would mean that he's a young adult. Okay. Alright. No problem. I don't think there are any teens here. And that's okay. We will just have to find a teen for Blaine to become friends with. I mean, he can become friends with a young adult. That's okay. But I would really like for him to have a teen to become friends with. And it would be nice if he could get in a romantic relationship with somebody. Because, when his mother dies, he's going to need somebody to talk to other than just Aiden. And like I said, he does have like 9 days before he ages up. Alexandra has reached her level 2 in the piano skill. So that's good. What's he doing? He's eating some chips. Is anybody hungry, tired, or anything? Let's see. Aiden's doing good. Alexandra's doing good. And Blaine is doing well. And there's the Grim Reaper. He was here last time we were here, I think. Well, I was gonna have Aiden talk to him since they're such good friends. Maybe that's why. Let's invite Grim Reaper to dance. That may be why he's always here, because I think the Grim Reaper is Aiden's best friend. I really think so. Let's talk to him. Let's be funny with him. Let's tell a joke about ducks. Let's brighten his day. Let's give him a heartfelt compliment. For real, I think that Aiden has learned the following traits about Blaine. Blaine is active. For real, I think that of everybody that he knows that is not going to soon be dead, the Grim Reaper is like his best friend. He's pretty good friends with Faith Russo. And he's doing okay with Blaine, which we'll work on that friendship with Blaine. But yeah, Grim Reaper is like, and Faith, Stalker, Russo are like his only friends. And I'm surprised Faith, Stalker, Russo's not here right now. Look at him. Look at Grim Reaper dancing. Getting his groove on. He's not that great of a dancer, actually. And look at this hat. You know, she's pretty well dressed. She's about the best, dressed random sim I've seen. Oh, and yep. Who's this Jay Huntington? Jay Huntington's got to do his push-ups. Because that's what you do when you come to a nightclub. And Aiden's going to come over here and drink this drink since it's just sitting here. Nobody's paying attention to it. Blaine must be going to the bathroom. Yes, he is. And Alexandra's still over there at the piano. I think she's going to come over here and have herself a drink. Well, I guess she'll have to make it herself. She's going to make herself a sweet and spicy. Because that's how she sees herself. She sees herself as sweet and spicy. She's cheerful, loves the outdoors, loner, and amuser. But she's still sweet and spicy. She's acquired the mixology skill. She's acquiring a lot of skills on her last night on this earth. And Boston Moffat, hello darkness Mochum. Okay, what's that now? Have a sim befriend the Grim Reaper. Ha ha ha, okay, alright, so Aiden and the Grim Reaper are officially friends. So let's tell him an inside joke. And let's joke about politicians. I'm sure he's taken a lot of them. See, that's the exact same hat. That's the Grim Reaper's hat that this guy's wearing. And this guy is Boston Moffat. And he's most likely a young adult, but I can't really tell. Well, he can dance, though. He's a Grim Reaper wannabe, I guess. I guess that's what he wants to be. And it's getting late, and Aiden is getting hungry. So, they're going to go home. and call it a night. Because they have been out all day long. So they are just going to... Where's Alexandra? Go home, Alexandra. They're going to call it a night. Aiden has big plans for the morning. And of course he is going to let Blaine in on the little secret that he does have an outdoor wedding planned. Of course, that's all he's going to tell Blaine. Because as far as Blaine knows, Aiden loves his mother very, very much.
Terriba.
Well, if you gotta pee, dear, go pee, okay? You know how to pee. Go pee. And he is going to take a speedy shower. I thought it was hungry, but he wasn't hungry. He's just stinky. And somehow or other, Blaine got home before we did. You know, we all left at the same time, but he got into the house really fast. And he wants to make a friend still. And he wants to buy an instrument. And we have 170,000 simoleons. And I did forget to mention that when Aiden sold Eliza's house and moved into this house, I forgot to check the check box that said sell all the furniture. So all the furniture went into his household inventory. And while they were asleep last night, off camera, I did sell all the furniture in the household inventory. And so we now have 170 simoleons. Let's purchase him a musical instrument, since we do have plenty of money. And, you know, Aiden wants money, but he's not that stingy. I mean, he wants enough money to where he feels secure. He wants to feel like he has more money than he will ever need. And he's not quite to that point yet, but look at him. Blaine just walked right in on Aiden in the bathroom. Okay. Do we only have one bathroom in this house? If we do, we might have to do something about that. But Blaine doesn't even have to go to the bathroom. So why he walked in on him, it's beyond me. But let's go ahead and buy him a musical instrument. What kind of musical instrument would Blaine would like to have? What type of guy is he? Let's get him we could get him a Stradivarius violin. I don't think so. We could get him a Pied Piper acoustic guitar. That would be nice. We don't have room to put this piano in this house, I don't think, do we? Let's see what we've got. Let's look upstairs and see if we have room. No, we don't have room for this piano. We do have another bathroom up there though. We could give him a Freezer Bunny guitar. I don't think so. We could get, that's something you have to unlock, blah, blah, blah. And let's just get him the Pied Piper acoustic guitar. Let's get him a black one. I think he would like a black one. Put it right here in his room. And let's let him practice on that guitar and see how he does with that. And gotta push go. He cannot unsee. Oh, that's from walking in on Aiden in the bathroom. Okay. And Aiden, what you doing? Aiden is watching television, watching the news. He wants to dance to stereo music. He wants to buy a wedding arch and go for a jog. Well, he's not really tired right now. I'm going to check that out. Let's go for a jog. Go jogging. We'll just let him go for a jog. And Alexandra, she's asleep. Well, that's good because she has a big day ahead of her tomorrow. It's 4 o'clock in the freaking morning. Aiden, why are you not tired, bud? All this killing just really, gives him a lot of energy, I guess. What about Blaine? Yeah, Blaine needs to stop practicing and he needs to go to bed because he has a big day ahead of him too. And I'll probably make Aiden go to sleep as well as soon as he gets back from his jog. And he'll probably need to take a shower. Oh, now he's hungry. Well, let's grab something to eat real quick. That's what he's doing. He's grabbing something to eat. Alexandra's eating. It is 6 o'clock in the morning, and Aiden has got a wedding planned for today, but he's going to have to take a nap first, and he wanted to bake Alexandra a wedding cake. So, I'm going to send him upstairs to take a nap first. His sleep is all messed up. And look, Blaine is sleeping on his mother's bed. Okay, that's not a problem. Aiden's going to sleep here for a little while, and then he's going to get up and bake Alexandra a cake. Where's Alexandra? Alexandra, honey, why don't you clean up? She's going to clean up this mess. And she can put that away. How's Blaine doing? Blaine's doing okay. I'm going to, let's speed through this really fast. Okay, I think Aiden has probably had enough sleep that he can get up and bake her that cake. What are you doing? I didn't think you were hungry. She's not hungry. Why are you eating? Why don't you put that away? She's going to eat, but she's not hungry. Okay, whatever. And Blaine can cook now. I didn't see Blaine cooking. Oh, he's watching the cooking channel, I guess. Okay, Aiden is going to come and he is going to make a cake. A white cake for Alexandra. And Blaine is eating as well, which is fine. What's the problem, dude? Come on. Cook and make a white cake. You're standing right there. The stove is right there. I think you got it. And I'm going to speed through this real quick. He's going to become a pro at making wedding cakes. I can tell you that much. Okay, now we are going to... Don't let Alexandra see that cake. He is going to add a wedding topper to the cake, and he's going to hide it really quick so that Alexandra doesn't see it, because he wants this wedding to be a surprise. He's going to clean up. He's not hungry, is he? No. And he's going to tell Alexandra, why don't you change into your nice clothes, into your formal wear, because I want to take you out for a special day. And what we're going to do is a surprise, but I really think you should have your formal wear on. I really want you to wear your formal wear. And so she's like, okay, I can do that. And where did Blaine go? Blaine is at school. Today's Monday, so he's going to miss the wedding. And that's okay, because it really should be a private affair between these two lovebirds anyway. Isn't Stalker Chick a freaking again? It's Faith Russo. Surprise, surprise. Why am I not surprised? Well, Faith, you're just going to have to wait, because we're going out for the day. Aiden is going to take Alexandra back to the place where he proposed, the museum, and he's going to ask her to marry him at the museum. They're going to have a lovely outdoor wedding, just the two of them, just a private little ceremony. And okay, he is going to let's go here and send her here so she doesn't get away. And we're going to put the cake on one of these tables over here. And it's just a little bit after 9 o'clock in the morning. Nothing like a morning wedding. Okay, so we got our cake. And Aiden is going to smooch her a little bit. He is going to express his fondness. He's going to tell her how much he loves her. He is going to caress her cheek. He is going to compliment her appearance. He is going to give her a suave kiss. And then he's going to ask her to marry him right here and now. So let's see what happens.
Oh, Sarps.
Oh, isn't she pretty in her purple dress? Oh.
Oh, Zombo.
She's kind of pretty.
Ishi.
Oh. She's just eating it up just like a cupcake. She says, Aiden, you're as sweet as a cupcake. And he says, yes, and I enjoy flying as well. And I thought I told him to give her a suave kiss, but I guess he's not going to. What's his problem? Oh, he's tired. Well, he needs to get this show on the road. He's not doing any of the things I told him to do, but that's okay. Come on. Ask her to get married. And looks like he is.
Phoebe.
And here he goes. Oh, aren't they sweet? Oh. She has no idea. She doesn't even, you know. Well, she knows about Eliza, but I don't know if she knows about Eliza's tragic death. I don't even know if she knew that he was married to Eliza. What a beautiful ceremony. Aiden is exchanging his vows with Alexandra. And here he goes, slipping that ring on her finger. And she is so happy, and there they are, their first wedding kiss. Their first kiss as a married couple. Yay! And Aiden's like, I am about to drop. I'm so tired. I'm going to go over here and nap for a little while. That's what Aiden's saying. And Alexandra's like, I'm feeling so flirty. I really wanted to kiss you. And I really want to go lie in bed with you. But, oh, nope, she's tired too. Okay. Well, I guess they are both going to nap. And when they wake, I'm going to let them nap. And I will be right back when they wake up. Okay, I think they've slept long enough. I'm going to wake them up. And I have told Aiden to cut the wedding cake. So, he's going to do that. Is he going to feed some to Alexandra? I hope so. And here he goes. How sweet. Oh, isn't that sweet? And he's going to romance her a little bit. He's going to whisper seductively to her, and he's going to kiss her after he eats, I guess. I guess he's going to stuff his face before he does all this. Oh, you know, he's going to chat with Jenny. Jenny. Who is Jenny? I wonder if she has a house. And Alexandra's like, look, I'm his wife. You get away from him. He's mine. She's going to give this woman a rude introduction. She does not like... Did you see her blow a kiss at Aiden? She does not like this woman. And, you know, that's one thing that really gets on my nerves about The Sims 4. You know, I'll be perfectly honest. It gets on my nerves that other Sims butt into your conversation and you're forced into a group conversation when you're trying to have a one-on-one with another Sim. Like, you know, if Aiden is trying to have a one-on-one with Alexandra or vice versa, and then some random Sim that you don't give a rat's butt about just butts right in, and you're forced into a group conversation whether you want to be forced into one or not. And that really gets on my nerves. And it's hard to cancel out of those group conversations. And with that, they have just gotten married and they've had the cake. And I have ranted a little bit. Sorry about the rant, guys. But with that, I'm going to have to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.